An advice that I can give people that are married is to have patience. You know, have patience with one another. Don't do your partner something that you will not like him to do to you. Treat him with the same respect you would like him to treat you. And compromise. You understand? Compromise, and do not hold grudge. No grudge. Discuss anything, and after everything passed, let it be in the past, and and start out new. Each argument that you have, as is finished, start new, and let it go.
When you get married, you swear that you're going to be true to each other. Now you know the percentage of people that keep that swear, that promise. It's pretty low. You don't know till you get tested. And 1 3-week period, which I think I've already told you, that the ship I was on, we were stationed out of New York, and we went out to sea for actually a month, and we'd been out to sea for 3 weeks. We pulled into like Connecticut, walked into the next bar. It was a long bar with 2 sections. The first section had 2 men and a really good-looking woman. And the woman said she lived close to the base, and she would say, "Hey, I got to go home and change clothes to go to the dance. I'd be happy to drop you by the base and change clothes to go to the dance." And as we were driving, she said, "You know, it would be easier for me to go home and change clothes and then drop you to the base, because then go on to the dance." I said, "No problem with me." She went in, she put me on the couch, turned on the TV, went and got me a beer, said, "Okay, I'm changing clothes." Less than 5 minutes later, she says, "Hey, AC, come here." And I said, "What? Oh, I opened the door, and she was laying in bed, almost naked. And she said, "Listen, I'm ovulating, and I want to have a baby with a man that won't come back into my life, because you're a sailor, you're going out to sea, I'll never see you again. And I'm choosing you for the father." And I've been out at sea. I had sex for at least 3 weeks. And that sounded pretty tempting, and she's pretty good looking, and she's laying there half naked on the bed. And now the question comes up, and it just comes into my head. I mean, there was a piece of me that wanted it, but I told her, if I had sex with you, I would have to lie to my best friend for the rest of my life. And I can't do that. I just can't do it. But I didn't know, when you get married, when you promise to be faithful, you don't know you're really going to be faithful till you get the test. And that was like before I got out of the Navy, and after we got out of the Navy, we went down to St. Martin. We ran a bar for 12 years that sometimes stayed open till sunrise. And I can tell you, I had many chances to be unfaithful after running that bar till sunrise, but I'd already had my test, and I already knew who I was. But my advice would be to be faithful.
I know we all do wrong things, and we all need to be forgiven. If you don't forgive, then how you will like other people to forgive you? You understand? You have to forgive. When the person do something for you, if you feel in your heart that you can't forgive the person, you need to go to the Most High with it and pray about it. And God will give you wisdom and how to forgive that person, because you must forgive. Because the person that don't forgive live a vindictive life, and it is not a good thing, that it's going to destroy you. So for your own peace, you need to forgive. And if you don't know how to learn how to forgive, you really need to ask God